Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen, fellow acolytes and Divinity originals and two interested people. Last time we went off fighting Niles the Flancer and he's dead by now. But the flesh golems are still alive and I want to take care of them. So let's see. Let's actually wait until they are closing in. Okay, so there's two of them. Can still wait my turns. Okay. So let's see if I teleport directly behind him. I'm sure I can kill him this round. Yes. And we leveled up as well. Alright. And with my remaining action point, I'll get me some distance between them and me. Okay, next guy coming in. So Sybil does the same stuff, coming in from behind. And we need a flesh sacrifice. And that's another one down. Right now I cannot walk behind him because they're all standing in the door, so I have to attack him from the front. It's just like it is. Alright, Sybil's turn again. Well, that was easier as I thought. So let's look at Niles. Face ripple. I think that's what the undead skeleton Fane is searching for. Resurrection. And two unique daggers. Oh man. I'll take them right away. No. Sybil. I am the damage dealer here. Not you. You can have both of my kitchen knives, which do a nice amount of damage as well. Alright, and we leveled up. So let's see, I want 1 point in wits, and I guess another point in finesse again. And let's go. Dual wielding is already at 6. Scoundrel is at 4. Should I take some leadership? 2 dodging and 3 to all resistances. Oh, damage reflection. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's bring Scoundrel up to 6 as well. And next time I'll put some points into Retribution. Because we have the Lone Wolf trait. We actually get 2 then. Alright. Sybil, I guess you get 1 more point into Polymorph. And now you can get 1 point in Wits. And 1 point in Strength. So she has a higher variety of armor that she can wear. Yes, and another point in finesse, I guess. Alright. Looking good. 3-5. 2-7. Alright, she has already better stuff than me. Even her pants. 2.8 and these are 5.7. Well, alright. So what about the silent monks that lived down here? They are not aggro.
Absently picks at the stitches that bind its lips. It starts to bleed, but doesn't seem to notice.
And who did this?
The creature doesn't acknowledge your question. It stares at the ground and shuffles away.
Well, then let's see how much EP we can get. For a stitched shut mouth. Oh, I can attack the eyes or what? 200 XP, alright. And it looked as the monk was a bomb. Well, at least we've got some gold. Let's have a look around. Oh, right. So Sybil can eat this bloody leg. Oh, what was that?
You had a taste for wine and ale, as well as a variety of other sensual pleasures. Life is a coffer replete with countless delights.
Looks like it was a rich person then.
Are you watching this?
Well, if the gods are really watching this, then it's no wonder. Why everything is as shitty as it is. Where's the red torso? This one. Okay, Sybil can also eat this one.
A sea voyage. Children and adults huddled together for warmth and comfort. You were a slave to the ancient empire not so long ago.
This would imply that the body from this guy would be an eternal, or perhaps an elf.
And you thought Rivellon was flat.
Bishop Alexander is looking rather regal.
Artistic license and all.
Let's have a look in this chest. Oh, with the meat golem key, we could have unidentified boots. And a golden teaspoon, but boots. So Sybil is our identifier here. Alright, epic boots. A free 12. Gives water resistance, requires strength 11. And grants the skill favorable wind. What's with my boots? I have 2 and 9. Then I'll use these boots. Control the forces so the wind is literal at your party's back. Increases the movement speed. Alright. Guess I won't be using this, but Sybil can take these new shoes. Okay. What else is there to be found? Niall's notes. What a lovely little trick Dallas uncovered. Feel be glad for the advancements I've made. So Dallas and this gruesome guy work together in one way or the other. Oh yeah.
What is this? Some sort of magister weapon.
Carved from ancient metal-like material, the wand is heavier than it appears. Carved along is the symbol of Brachus Rex. Yeah, we already know that the magisters are using ancient technology, which belongs to Brachus Rex. So they are really using stuff that they are not understanding. Oh, Gavin. Yeah, he's the guy who gave us the quest. Can I resurrection scroll him? No. Well, he deserved it. Okay.
The creature's skin has a faintly greenish tinge beneath a terrain of severely inflamed pustules. It sags beneath its own weight and seems not at all well.
Well, a chunk of flesh. Sybil, do your job.
Your mind is empty as a new moon. Something seems to have cleared it out, scrubbed the corners, bleached the halls. The nothingness is oddly comfortable.
So this belonged to a silent monk then. Alright. Then let's put it out of its misery.
The creature's skin.
Yeah. So, because Sybil is always first, she now is directly behind. Alright. Nothing in there. Alright. So at least they are now not suffering anymore. And we can walk out the door, which we came in. Is there something up there? Okay. Alright, also there was the child running about as we left this dungeon the last time. Wonder where it is gone. The next question is, should you get all the shells? Because in some games you can open them and get items. A tooth. Well, it's worth 35 gold, so I'm not complaining. What's up with the fire up there?
That scent, unmistakable. How did Noxious bulbs end up here?
Oh, okay. What's up with obnoxious bulbs? Does nothing. So if I throw it there... Holy moly! I thought I could put the fire out with it.
What's this? I found something.
Alright. That's a fire arrow. Alright. Yeah, so I found some skulls on a spike and some obnoxious plants. And these were making steam clouds, fire clouds, poison clouds all over the place, exploding again and again and my graphics card couldn't take it, obviously. So now I'm back. Sorry, I had to skip this sequence. There was a chest with nothing much really in it. But yeah, moving on. I can show you actually. So if I scroll over here, you see we get some frames that we are losing. Same goes for this. Well, and same goes for this. There's only steam clouds left. And I stacked all the plants up here, where they are now standing on top of each other. And sometimes they are exploding. So if there are much particle effects, there's nothing I can do. Guess I need a better graphics card for that. So, again, sorry for that. And we're moving on. We just found the sanctuary.
May you always walk in wisdom's wake, the flower-strewn path of Amadia.
Alright, so... what is the Hollow Marshes?
It is the laboratory of a lunatic. A place removed from mercy and sanity where mad Brachus Rex would experiment to his dark heart's content.
So it's a nice place for the Magisters, I guess.
There are ruins in the marshes. Stonework vultures that perch above the king's long-buried treasure. But his is not a treasure of gold, ruby and sapphire. It is a treasure of death, weapons and vile magic.
Yeah, we already found some of his stuff, of Brachus Rex. Wonder if there might be gold, ruby and sapphire somewhere else.
There is nothing on this isle as valuable as the air you breathe. Don't look for worth in metal and stone. To escape with one's soul is enough.
Yeah, true. Again?
Haunted, may Amadia curse his soul for turning creation into destruction.
So what about you?
My name is Bahara. Like you, I am a sorcerer. But unlike you, I am also a faithful servant of Amadia. Praised be her name and praised be her starlit eyes.
Who the hell is Amadia?
Amadia is the Great Mother. She is the goddess in whose womb magic was conceived, from whose sacred body immortal wizards were born. Gratiana, her priestess in this sanctuary, is teaching me her ways. For several years now, I've been her disciple, but she has resided here for centuries, sustained by Amadia's love.
Yeah, it's hard for someone living in this harsh environment for years. But let's express the wish to be introduced.
I am forbidden to leave my watch, and there is no need for formality. Gratiana will receive you as you are. You'll soon find her. She never strays far from the statue of our goddess.
Then let's approach it again.
My knowledge is but a pond. Gratiana's is the sea. It is the sea you should speak to.
Will do. So what's with the other people?
The guests, they call themselves seekers. They're brave people, and friends to sorcerers. But you'll find them a battered band here today, brought low by bloody battle.
Who attacked them?
Magisters, of course.
Who else?
The Seekers came here to rescue a sorcerer from the fort. They failed. Many fell. They've heard the Shrieker's shriek. I thank the goddess I'm not haunted by their sound.
Yeah, what about the Shriekers?
Have you never heard of them? From the tales they tell of Brachus Rex. They were living weapons, made of flesh and reared in torture. The pain they endured was so terrible, their screams turned to solid lightning. Turns out the tales are true. The Magisters dug deep, and returned these horrors to the surface.
Oh, why are you risking so many lives for one man then?
They knew him to be God-woken.
Yeah.
They sought to kindle the divinity slumbering deep within his soul.
What?
But Alexander bears no rivals. Only the son can follow the father, or so he is convinced. For him, divinity. For the others, the dungeons. It is truly harrowing to know this man seeks to be the Seven's chosen.
So they want to get Alexander? Well, nevertheless, it's remarkable that she's so composed.
To know one's fate is to be fearless. I reside in Amadia's palm. I am hers to shield or hers to crush, and in that knowledge, I am content.
Well, thank you for the warning. And
As you wish.
I take my leave. So, actually, up here, I was attacked by several Voidwoken, these wormy, slimy things. If I zoom in, do I have a better frame rate? Yeah, and basically I fought them and they were coming back, and each wave was more of them until it stopped, and I got 1000 XP per killed Voidwoken. And then some voice applied this holy water again. We had that after another fight. So, I'm wondering who it is, who is there to help me. Yeah, still getting. But this fire now seems to act nice. Alright, then I guess we are going in here for now.
Certain it was Verda's.
He said his name. Barely even knew that much. But still.
Claude, are you still with us?
You tried your best, Han. I'm glad you're safe now.
This armor is nice.
We
So I
aren't
guess
really safe here, are we?
the Chilled
long as Gareth returns.
ran back here.
I will not be.
Okay, so let's. This is gonna be
Stranger?
a talking session.
The dishevelled pair eye you with hope, though their hope is tinged with mistrust. The lizard notices your collar and steps towards you.
You've come from Fort Joy. Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here through the swamp?
No, I didn't meet someone.
He'll be back, Samadel. I know he will. He has to.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we haven't a hope.
Can I help somehow?
You're kind to offer. But you'd best talk to Gareth's squire, Exeter. He'll know where your talents can be most used. Now, Han, let's take a look at your nasty leg injury.
Catch you later, stranger. It's good you're here.
If you say so.
Claude, turn your head if you can hear me.
Let's talk to people. Yeah, thank you.
Notice the wound is festering. It needs to be changed.
Swear. See to the others.
The young woman chews her lower lip as she observes the injured before her. She bends to grab a rag, wiping her blood-smeared hands. She looks up and sees you.
If you're looking for healing, sorcerer, well...
She looks
There's
like
not much-
Dallas. Ask what makes her think you're a sorcerer? I mean, I have that collar around me. Okay, Sybil isn't a sorcerer, but... well... So noting the wounded.
The woman wrings the blood-stained rag in her hands anxiously.
Magisters aren't known for their mercy. Many of us died. And the ones here will likely follow the same fate, by a slower road.
Can there anything be done?
I've done all I can. Their wounds are too great. All I can offer them now is prayer and a cup of water.
You should see the other guy. What's left of him anyway.
Ooh, you can't say something like that to a woman, even if it's true. I want to try my hand at helping them.
If you know a way, I'd be beyond grateful.
I have several healing potions.
A few hours ago that might have helped. Look at their pallor. Only magic can pull them back from the brink now.
Did you try using healing magic?
Magic? All I've got is my own 2 hands and...
She trails off and limply gestures to her paltry makeshift infirmary.
I'm not even a healer. Ours was killed in the attack. I'm just a cook.
All
Do what
right.
you will. Just don't cause them any more suffering.
Yeah. I need a ring back.
The lizard holds a crimson-soaked rag against his side. He looks up as you approach, his expression oddly serene.
So what happened to you?
Magisters, they found our camp near the old harbour and unleashed hell upon us. I'm lucky in a way. I was wounded by an arrow.
That doesn't sound particularly lucky.
Oh, trust me, it's very lucky. The Magisters have these other weapons, living, tortured weapons. I'd rather have 5 arrows and a spear stuck in me than get hit by one of those things.
True.
The power that they unleashed. There was nothing we could do. Only run. Shriekers they're called. I can still hear that sound they uttered. Makes my scales crawl.
Sir Gareth is looking for a way to defeat them now. Let us hope he finds it.
Yeah, let's hope.
Matis, the wound is festering. It needs to be changed.
I will not be a burden.
Alright. Well, then let's talk to Exeter, I guess.
A young man in oversized armor paces around a table covered with a spread of maps, his face a tight scowl of frustration.
Every approach blocked. Oh, damn it! What good are battle tactics against those things, anyway?
He glances up. In quick succession, he becomes aware of both your presence and the fact that you're not a familiar face.
Who the blazes are you?
I'm a sorcerer and fled from Fort Joya.
A sorcerer? Indeed. I should have realized. A seeker can always recognize a sorcerer when they see one. Though, of course, your collar gives you away.
Oh yeah, I met an elf named Verus.
You met Verdus? Oh, then he's as good as dead. We're the seekers he spoke of. We were supposed to free him. Instead, we've failed him.
Yeah, what did Verus mean by saying we are the same as him?
You, a Godwoken? Surely not. Though if Verdus said so. You could be important, but there's no way to be certain until we've left this blasted island behind us.
How could I be important?
Verdus was Godwoken. He was a powerful sorcerer, in the vein of Lucian the Divine. He had the potential to succeed Lucian if he mastered his powers. But now that won't happen. If you're the same as Verdus, then we have to get you away from this place. Someone's been killing the few Godwoken that are out here. Likely that dog Alexander.
Okay, so he's the bad guy.
He's a Godwoken too. A failed one as far as I'm concerned. I can imagine he won't want any upstart Godwoken taking what he figures to be his birthright.
Well, I'm fine with that. The sooner we can leave this island, the better.
The
yeah.
young man anxiously fidgets with his curved bow. You've found a matter close to his heart, evidently.
That's easier said than done, I'm afraid. Much easier said. The Magisters have us cornered. They have these weapons called Shriekers. If we try to go against them unprepared, we're dead. We've lost many already.
There must be a way.
There's weapons. Ancient devices that can counter those things.
More
Our
ancient
leader,
devices.
Sir Gareth, set out to find them, so we could break the Magister blockade and escape this island. But he hasn't returned. If Sir Gareth doesn't come back with those weapons in tow, well, this island will be our grave.
Well, then I have to look for Gareth, I guess.
You'll help us?
Yeah, of course.
His shoulders visibly relax, the weighty armor upon them settling with a clink.
Thank you. Allies are in short supply in this place. If you help us, I promise, we'll get you as far away from this place as possible.
Okay, some more questions.
Please ask. Whatever helps.
What brought him here?
We came to free an elf called Verdus from Fort Joy. He was a Godwoken. He could have been the next divine, but we failed him.
What about Gareth?
Sir Gareth? He's the finest seeker I know. I'm honored to serve as his squire. He wouldn't let us down. Not unless something's gone horribly wrong.
Do you really have no idea where he is?
None. He set out to find those source weapons, and that's the last we saw of him.
Okay, how did you learn about these source weapons?
The masked priestess, Gratiana, told Sir Gareth of them after she granted
yeah,
us
we didn't
shelter
meet
here.
her.
She was reluctant at first, but, well, Sir Gareth can be very insistent. Speak to her if you wish. She may know more.
What if we defeat the Magisters?
The Magister flagship, the Lady Vengeance, she's anchored at the old harbour. Once the way is clear, we're to take her and get the hell out of here.
Alright. Good. So, with that advancement of the main story, I'll end this episode. And sorry for have to jump cut here because of my graphic card lacking. But I cannot turn down the settings down anymore, I'm afraid. So at least for this area I guess I have to cut out some parts every time if it gets too hard on my card. And I'll see too if I find a better card over Christmas or not. But perhaps we have to make a little break with our Divinity series, but I'll think of something to replace it.
The birds are asleep.
So, I hope you had fun up until here, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye bye.